Give me the rock, boy. It's time to put in work. At the end of the game, have your fans signing my shirt. Jumping wet like dirt, minute it tough like Kobe. I'm repping my team, boy, and y'all can't hold me.
We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. So basically, the beginning of that quote, to me, means basically that practice makes perfect. Because if you repeatedly do something, it's just going to become a habit and force of nature. So you're just going to do it without thinking. And then, so that reminds me a lot of cows and basketball. I know, like two completely different things, but it reminds me a lot of both. Because basketball, if you continuously do a move and practice it, and you mess up, but then you get the hang of it because you keep on doing it in practice, then you're going to be able to just automatically do that in a game, just because you kept doing it in practice. And then cows, it reminds me of that because to show a cow, you have to practice setting it up. So after you do it with them so many times, it becomes a force of habit for them and they just walk into it. So that reminds me a lot about basketball and cows. And then I got 2 Bible verses, and they're really long, so I'm just going to say them first and then say them slow. So I have Philippians 4:8. That is, finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there's any excellence, if there's anything worthy of praise, think about these things. So basically, what that verse means to me is that we should continuously practice all of those things so that we just automatically do them every day. And so we will honor God if we continuously practice, and if we continuously tell the truth, we won't automatically think of a lie or an excuse. We'll just think of telling the truth and saying like what actually happened. If we continuously try to be kind, then we automatically will just think that way. Because if you're just continuously having the mindset of negative thoughts and just trying to put other people down, then that'll be like the first thing that comes to mind when you see someone you're trying to find a flaw in them. But if you try to get away from that and just think about like the best thing that you see about someone right when you see them, then that'll just like automatically start coming around. And then, anyone want me to say that really slow? And then the next verse I found is actually the one that like connects off of it. It's Philippians 4:9, and it is, what you have learned and received and heard and seen in me, practice these things, and the God of peace will be with you. So if you practice what you preach, then you're gonna repeatedly do it. That's like the message I'm trying to get across, if you haven't noticed. So if you practice everything that God tries to tell us to do, so like kindness, honesty, and just basically trying to better yourself every single day, if you continuously practice that, then you'll just keep on doing it and you'll eventually become the best you can be and you'll grow off of that. And yeah, basically, just practice what you preach and just continuously do that.
So when we first got here, I was eating a cheeseburger and some fries from the Marathon, and I said to Brian, he said, oh, how was it? I said, it's pretty good. I said, but I really like the people that work here. And so we kind of had a conversation about that. And then I posted some stuff online today and wrote a whole article about coaching from the core and how I'm changing, and I'm kind of an old school guy, and change for me is a little difficult, but I'm adjusting because of our core values. And some of the pictures I put up, you can see pictures, and this is freshman team, and this is not a bash against high school team, but these are the pictures I put up. The pictures, there's a picture there, Tinley is like, and then I think Alicia's like, and then you can see in this picture, there's several people smiling, and I mean, the whole team is in the picture. And I don't know what time of the game this is. I see Brian was standing behind me, and he's going like this, and he wasn't about to grab somebody's shoulder and shake him. He's ready to give somebody a high five. And so one of the things that makes me super excited about this group in general, that's everybody, I'm using those pictures, is very similar to what just happened when Frani finished speaking. how Lainey got super excited and made her feel so welcome, right? And again, there are people that are naturally shy, right? Shy is cool. But when you step out your comfort zone to make somebody else feel welcome, man, that's a wonderful thing. And so one of the things that I do like about this group in general is I like the fact that we see family, right? Okay? And when we first got together, I always say family in 2-3, and you guys bark, right? So there was this, oh, this is weird, this is the freshman, this is that. And what I love seeing is I love seeing the growth in the family. I love that. And so I just want to acknowledge you guys because when I come here, I feel warm and fuzzy. You guys understand what I'm saying? Like, it's my happy place. Why is it my happy place? Because I like everybody in here. Now, we're about to challenge you once we start coaching you right now, right? We're going to push you to play at a high level, but I just wanted to share that because Lainey did it. When I seen Hannah walk in, I sent them a text this past week, right? Remember the text, Hannah? What did it say?
Wait, the one about playing? I'm not going to be playing as much as I usually do because I was at practice.
All right, then what'd you say?
That I was going to be there to support the team.
Regardless. Now, some people be like, well, maybe I just want what? I'm probably going to come this weekend. Somebody wants to spend that money, sit there and cheer somebody on. Who wants to do that, right? And so I was very impressed with that. And so when I seen Hannah come in today, I just smiled thinking, man, that's an unselfish good kid right there. And I feel like that about all of you guys. Now, that's not to plant some seed that now get excited, Kristen, because you're not going to play. That's not the point of that. The point is when you can get to a point that you have the team's best interest at hand. Boom, Grace, let's go in the game. She comes in the game. Grace, come out the game. She comes out the game. Autumn, go in the game. I come in the game if I come out the game, right? My emotions are still high, right? Coach, I'm going to be there, right? I completely understand. I want to be there to support the team, and I thought, man, that is beautiful. And so I just wanted to share that because I feel good, and I feel good because you guys are here, and the way you conduct yourselves and you carry yourselves. Does that make sense? So for every action, there's a reaction. For every choice that you make, there's a reward or a consequence. And because of the way that you guys are naturally, you make grown people feel good, right? Does that make sense? Right? You didn't even know. You were just wanting to let her know. And when you did that, I'm like, man, I love this girl, right? Because she cares about people. What school do you go to? Exactly. Look at her. This school, right? But what school does she go to? Triad, right? We know that's a rival and all that, but I love that, right? I love that. So that was, we're gonna probably slice that up and make that a commercial. Now we're gonna go into what you got back from Dr. LeVan, Yanni. Katie.
Practice the wrong things over and over again, you can develop bad habits.
Absolutely. So she just said the same thing, but added a bad.
The stuff about fouls in basketball, because I understand that, and it was cool to hear a different, like, because everybody understands, like, you practice your sport.
Right.
And that's a habit. That
Right.
was cool to hear something else.
Yeah, well, and you farm, don't you? So it's cool to hear about farming.